All right, you wonderful human beings out there. What you're about to listen to is an episode that, quite honestly, I never thought would see the light of day. It ran extremely long, had multiple mistakes made in it, and was quite the learning curve for me. You will maybe pick up throughout the episode how hard I get on myself and how much I take it way too serious. Thankfully, I had some great people on this episode who really not only provided me, and I think everyone else, with a ton of entertainment, but the support that they gave me was just out of this world. So I thought it was a crime and a disservice to them for me to just delete this and not even give it an attempt. So I decided to sit down, take my first shot at editing a full episode on my own, and it still runs a little bit long, but let me tell you, I cut about an hour worth out of this damn thing. So I think when you sit and listen to it, it's going to provide you with some entertainment. There's some laughs, there's some hilarity, little bit of education, and it's also the birth of what we call the Liguori rule in Skilletbrew Trivia, where now all questions have a timer on them. And I think you'll understand if you make it that far into the episode. But it is what it is. I think it's good. If you do too, give it a like, give us a follow, tell your friends, tell all the people. But strap on in for another episode of Skilletbrew Trivia. Welcome, everybody, to a special edition of Skilletbrew Trivia this evening. I am joined by my co-host, as usual, Irene. Irene, how you doing? What you drinking?
Sorry about that. I'm doing good. Tonight I'm being a little bland, and I'm just gonna do some water. So yeah, doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited for this episode today.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I agree. I'm excited
yeah.
to see what you wrote. So I think the categories look fun. So yeah.
Well, it's all about what the players think, honestly. And we have 3 returning players to Skilletbrew Trivia this evening. We have, coming in first, Matt. Matt, how you doing? What you drinking?
Hello, Chris. I'm doing fine, thank you. It has been a busy week. Looking forward to blow off some steam here at Skillet Brew. As for drink, I am drinking. I'm on the sober train tonight because I just started an antibiotic, and we won't get into why. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. So let's see if we can get a good pop on this.
Yeah, well, that pepper popped. Hell yeah.
As the way a pepper should.
Yeah. Good luck on your antibiotics.
Thank you.
I forgot to say where you're from. You want to tell everybody where you're from?
I am in Winter Springs, Florida, originally by way of Long Island, New York, if you couldn't tell by the accent.
Okay. All right. Nice. All right. And this is what, your third time playing, right?
I believe so, yes. Third.
All right.
Hopefully third time's a charm because my first 2 times sucked.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can help with that. And returning again for a second time, we have the lovely, better of the brothers,
Hey.
Mr. Adam Speas.
Yeah.
Adam, how you doing? What you drinking?
Well, thank you. You're the only person who's not afraid to say the truth that I am the better of the brothers. I am doing fantastic from LaGrange, Georgia. How? Not the same LaGrange. And I have a brand. My brand is bourbon. And when I go on a fine podcast like this, I bring a fine bourbon. So I have Elijah Craig 18-year single barrel. It is 18 years old. It's a very nice bottle, 90 proof. A little bit older than I usually like. I usually like them a little younger. But 18 solid too. Talking about my bourbon. Okay. Let me get a little pop.
This is going so well.
simple little pop. Is actually this will be the first pour out of this bottle for me.
Oh, nice.
But I have had this plenty of other times, and sweet oak off the nose. Holy moly. Hint of like honey roasted peanut shell. Oh, that's very nice.
I feel like I need to take a shower after watching you do that.
Oh, God, that's good. Holy crap. Burnt brown sugar. Oh, oak for days. Thank you, Mama. That's a good one.
He's on the nightstand, Adam. Calm down.
So, Adam, your episode has not released as of this recording date, so I'm not going to spoil it for the people that are on here.
Sure.
But that's your second time back.
Sure. Not
And,
very good trivia in general. I mean, trivia answerers, I'll tell you, in general. That'll be the one spoiler is it's me versus John. We are trivia hosts, not trivia players.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this one will be reach that level of entertainment and fun. But I mean, how can it not? Especially rounding out our three-way. We got the OG. We got the better of the Chris's. We got PTE, Chris. Chris, what you drinking? How you doing?
Oh man, Brew, I am doing good, my friend. I am doing well. Sorry, I don't me no speak good English, but I'm doing well. It's been a week. I had my first big presentation in my new role, so my anxiety's been at an all-time high. And so I wanted to blow off some steam tonight, but I'm not. I don't like to drink when I'm not like feeling tip top. Like when I'm sad or when I'm anxious, it's not a good time to drink. It's just not a good time to expose myself to that. So I got myself some water, but I am going to call out a local company because this is a local company that Leah and I absolutely love. So we went to downtown Dunedin right here in Florida for their Christmas spectacular. So think about they had ice skating out there. They had an ice sled where you can go sledding down an ice chute. And it was 78 degrees outside when we did this, so it was wonderful.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This is from a local shop down there. It's a gourmet popcorn shop called Harley's. It's right in the heart of downtown Dunedin. This place is amazing. They have their regular rotation, then they have seasonal flavors. This, Matt, I'm channeling you here a little bit because I'm putting the pepper in this episode. This is their jalapeno popper popcorn.
Ooh, nice.
And I had a sample there, and it cleared out my sinuses pretty good. So
Nice. Yeah, we have someone in the house here that's got we just got them an advent calendar of hot sauces. Oh, that's hitting good there.
Right down the wrong pipe.
Oh
no,
yeah.
that's the right pipe. It went right to my nose. This is so
Nice.
good, though. I cannot make it up. It's like Leah got the loaded baked potato popcorn. I don't know how they do it. It's wonderful stuff. So Harley's in Dunedin, and while you're there, there's like 7 breweries. So knock yourself out, have a little pub crawl, get some popcorn, get some Strockman's ice cream. You'll thank me later.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, that's a good round out here. We got Dr. Pepper, we got some bourbon, we got some water, we got some more water.
What do you got?
We got some popcorn. Well, I'm glad you asked, Chris. You know what? I am doing the tea this evening. I will shout out a local brewery. That would be Tangled Roots, which I usually will have a Devil's Paint box. But this evening, yeah, I just went. I figured this is going to be chaotic enough. I need to try to stay as sober and as alert. So I have some ginseng lemon honey tea. 2 bags. I'm double bagging it. And we'll see here.
The pour.
That you got the pot.
Who brought the coffee pot to the party? I love it.
Oh yeah. It's found its new home here. Yeah, right next to the setup. So that's what I'll be enjoying this evening. And yeah, thank you guys for popping on. We are calling this the Impromptu Skilletbrew Trivia because typically when people play, they submit their own 10 topics to me. I didn't let you guys do that this time. I came up with all the topics that are out there, and I sent you 10 random ones that you will have. So maybe some of them are in your wheelhouse. Maybe none of them are in your wheelhouse. I don't know. I don't care. That's for you to decide. And while you're deciding that, I'm going to kick it over to the rules read so everyone knows how to play.
Hi, I'm Neil.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Ken.
And I'm Matt.
And we're from Triviality Podcast, here to present the rules for you. All topics submitted by the player have been added to the draft board as categories, along with 10 of the hosts.
In the first half of the game, players draft a category from the board that may or may not contain one of their topics.
The question is asked only to the player drafting, with the point value equal to the draft pick order. First pick being worth 1 point, up to the 10th pick being worth 10 points. There will be a special draft break question for each player to answer for bonus points after round 5.
During the first half, each player is allowed 1 steal, gaining those points if correct, but losing those points if incorrect.
Players also get one Call Your Shot during the first half, where they can guess what the topic will be, and if correct, that question is worth double points.
The second half of the game involves 3 questions where each player will wager any number of points they have available question by question.
Any points earned or lost for each wager question are in play for the next one. The player with the least amount of points will draft first this round.
The player with the most points at the end is named winner of
Skilletbrew Trivia.
Trivia.
Ken almost had it right there.
Nailed it.
Have fun.
All right. Now everybody's heard the rules. Do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts?
I'll save the emotional outbursts for later after the game.
Yeah, they'll be coming.
I won't. Why, God? Why?
That's what I'm talking about. It'll be all right, Chris. We'll get you through this, I promise. So, we start with the closest to the pin. This will be where you guys will have to submit your closest to the pin, or just say locked in. We could do the honor system here. It's no big deal. This will determine the draft order. And your closest to the pin is... Without including the west and east wing, how many square feet is the White House? And I need your answers in feet. Adam, don't try sending me inches.
That's all I'm used to.
I guess I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'll lock in.
Okay. Who locked in first? I don't even know.
Matt.
Matt did. Matt, what you got?
I'm going to go with 3,669 square feet.
Nice.
Yeah, giggity.
Nice. All right, Adam, I think you were next.
I'm definitely off from Matt because I thought it was significantly bigger because I'm trying to think of my square feet of my house, and I put 13,000 square feet even.
Okay. That is quite a bit more than Matt. Chris, what do you think?
I was actually smack dab in the middle. I had 8,600, but I think I don't know how big the west and the east wing are, but
I don't know how big they are either. I can tell you how big the White House is, and it's pretty fucking big, guys. So, it's actually 55,000 square feet, approximately.
Just a bit outside.
So that makes my math job easy, and our draft order is going to be Adam, then Chris, then Matt. I think. Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. So, Adam, you are... Oh, you know what? Irene, while Adam's trying to decide what his first pick's going to be, why don't you go ahead and read the categories for everyone?
Sure. So we got Just Shut Up Already, Flags, Stamps, Seals, Bung Sounds.
Did you say bug sounds or bung sounds?
Bung, like B-U-N-G.
That's what I thought you heard. That's what I thought I heard, and I was surprised. Okay, cool.
Wet Stuff, Flick It, Coming at Ya, Poorly Worded, Inked ink. Slammer. Do not get her wet. Nibbles. Smells like math. Dynamics. Before and after. Winner. Old shit. At the table. Scrolling. Gains. Red stuff. Initial. Hard stuff. Cons. Banks. Us badges. Really? I don't think so. He's called what? Impossible. That's genius? British stuff? Not generic? Where's my change? Chillin'? Wordy words? Jump? Oh, dandy? Half-mast? Fucking drama? And naked stuff.
Okay, I think I may have found my second opportunity for a smoke break.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No. Three people. That takes a while. We'll have to. We'll have to
That
look
was
at
the.
and,
I struggled the most with this list.
Yeah.
I have never laughed this much during a read through than this one. I don't know why.
yeah,
I'm not gonna. I wanted to make a comment because she's your daughter. When she said "flick it," I did not, but it's only because she's your daughter.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, no, and I appreciate that. I appreciate both. You wanted to make a comment, and because she's my daughter, you didn't. Yeah. Maybe when we do three ways, we'll just read like maybe a couple random ones. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll worry about that later. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then we'll let Matt decide how much of this he wants to edit out. So, Adam, you are up first. Are you ready to draft your first question?
I am, brother.
All
And
right.
that's because I've been hitting the gym, and I'm all about them gains. So, yeah, eating protein, getting huge. Let's see what gains has
All
for
right.
me.
Maybe there's protein. We'll see. For 1 point, you found capitals.
Oh crap!
Because sometimes capital can be gains. In this case, what is the capital of Nicaragua?
I play World Duel every now and then, but I'm not good with geography. There is a reason it's not one of the categories on Throwback Trivia Takedown. Hashtag plug Throwback Trivia Takedown. Check it out. Nicaragua. I'm not gonna get there. Nicaragua City.
Hey, that's not bad. I don't know the answer either till I press this, and it's I cannot pronounce that. Holy cow! Irene,
Managua?
Managua?
He's got it. Yeah. No.
Managua.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that shows my geography too. But all right, that's all right. No worries. Just 1 point. Chris, what do you want to take for 1 point, my man?
1 second.
Is he flicking it?
God, I hope not. That's not an image that I need. I'm not drinking alcohol tonight.
I'm the only one who is. That's a fucking problem. I'll tell you that. Well, maybe it's not a problem. I'm not working tomorrow, so that's why.
I'm not working tomorrow either.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go Banks.
Banks. Let me get back over here. I wasn't ready. All right. Banks it is for 1 point. And you found 1999. In 1999, which Billy Banks, hence Banks, invented workout/martial art reached peak popularity?
Oh, so it's Billy Blanks, but is that Tybo?
Oh, I think it is supposed to be Billy Blanks, isn't it?
It is.
Oh my god, this is just a disaster. Well, you got it anyways. Yes, it's Tybo.
Standard for Skilletbrew Trivia. Just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding.
No.
Love you. Love your show.
Man, that fucked up my category board. You know what? We're quitting. Shut it down. Let's go. No, good job,
That
Chris.
means I win, right?
Yeah.
I'm up 1-0.
Chris broke the game.
Yep, he broke the game. You answered an incorrect question correctly while fixing. I don't
It's
know.
actually really impressive.
It was.
That's
Yeah.
more impressive than getting a correctly structured question.
I don't know if y'all can tell by looking at me, but I'm a big Tybo guy. Why are you laughing? Stop!
All
You mean
right.
bow tie pasta, not Thai bow. Bow tie
Yeah,
pasta.
there you go.
A little bit of marinara sauce, yeah.
It's all good.
All right, Matt, you are up, my man, for 1 point.
Gee.
Maybe this question will be correct. We'll see. You never know.
Hey, just to get it off the board early, let's do sounds like math.
Sounds like math. You found musical math. Blank ways to leave your lover plus highway blank revisited. So the concept here is you
right.
need to figure out the numbers that fill in these song titles.
I definitely have the first part. And I want to say this Highway Revisited was a question on something that I listened to or played somewhat recently. All right. I'm going to guess, well, I know for a fact it's 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. And I believe it's Highway 61 Revisited. So you add those together, it's 111.
111. You are absolutely
Nice.
correct.
Nice.
For 1 point. Good job. And look at
End
that.
of the game before that question, I'd have been the winner. Just making that clear.
Yes, that is very true.
Yeah. Good question.
Okay, Irene, at the end of round 1, what's the
Uh,
scores looking like?
Oh, pretty low right now. Adam is at 0, and Chris and Matt are both at 1. So
Okay.
We're-
Well, that's almost about as big as they could be, though. So.
exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
And I don't know who's drafting first, who's up. That's Adam, right?
That's me.
Yes.
All right. And what are you thinking you would like, sir, for 2 points?
I think I have an idea of what it might be, but I'm not going to call my shot because I want to double the points later. But I want to go Flick It.
Flick it. Flick
All right,
it.
we'll
real
give you a
good.
minute. We'll give you a minute.
I was gonna say, if you need to, we'll let that simmer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Behind Flick It, you found classic films.
That's exactly what I thought.
Good. Name the actress that starred opposite Humphrey Bogart in Casablanca.
Grace Kelly?
Grace Kelly.
Terrible. Why did I not get that?
I don't know. I don't know why you didn't get that. That's
Ingrid
Ingrid
Bergman.
Bergman.
Oh, yeah.
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 Well, I mean, I wouldn't have got it either if it makes you feel any better.
Well,
So, but you knew.
I knew the
what
category.
was behind
That
there.
didn't help. Yeah.
It did not help you.
I'm starting
No,
to
it
get
did
into your
not.
mind, Chris.
Y'all never seen Casablanca?
No, I actually never did.
No, I've never seen it either.
I saw it.
No.
I even
saw
went to
re-
film school and we didn't even watch it there.
I saw it recently. It was a $5 movie at Regal one weekend, like one of those weekend only showings. So I decided to go to it.
I would have gone to that.
I would probably go see it in a theater just to go see it in a theater.
Sure.
Yeah.
Top 10 classic movie to me. That movie's phenomenal.
That's what I've
Well,
heard.
All right.
Hey, if I knew
I don't know.
Patreon exclusive, we can do 5 favorite classic films. All right. Sorry, Brew,
Nice.
back to you. It's your show.
No. This is our show, and it's your turn. So back to you, Chris, for drafting your 2-point question.
So full admission here. If that category was blanks, I wouldn't have gone with it because I work at a bank and I thought maybe you were being straightforward.
Oh,
So
you won't find a lot of straightforward here. Actually, you might. Who knows? So, do you want me to take that point back that you got?
no.
Oh,
no.
okay.
No.
Let's go. Is it U.S. badges or us badges? It doesn't matter. I'm going there anyway.
All right, let's find out if it's us badges or U.S. badges. It's American Icon, so it was U.S. badges
Oh.
because an icon can be a badge. This American Icon was a dancer, singer, performer, cook, and actor until in 1969, at the age of 41, they rose to international stardom with the publication of their first of 7 autobiographies.
First of 7 autobiographies?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a reread?
Don't you have that question on your screen?
He does. He's stalling.
Why do you think I put that on the screen? Nice try, though. Although, Chris, you are the first person to ask me for a reread on this show.
First time for everything.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Of course you can.
Are we using actor in a genderless format?
I do not see any form of gender in this question.
Well, there's actor versus actress. I want to make sure it's a genderless format.
Oh, yes. No, I don't. Just for future, I really don't use actress a lot. So actor, yes, could be either gender. All genders, all of them.
God, everyone I have is way older. Let's go with what's her name?
That might be the.
She was on Broadway she was the original. What's her name in that show? My God.
Mm-hmm. There's
Angela
a show. My God.
I was thinking of Sweeney Todd. She was one of the originals in Sweeney Todd. I'm going Angela Lansbury, even though it's not right.
Angela Lansbury. I mean, I do love me some Angela Lansbury. No, this would be Maya Angelou.
Oh.
Maya Angelou, American icon. But that's all right.
American, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, not American.
I don't think Angela Lansbury.
No, I think she's British or something.
Oh, Angela Lansbury. Yeah, she's not American. Yeah, sorry. I thought you meant Maya. Yeah. And Irene, you don't need to apologize. You read that correctly. It reads us.
Oh,
Baptist.
okay. I was saying because I thought you was capitalized and S was lowercase, so I just
it is. It was intentional. It was intentional. Too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, Matt. You going to keep this a perfect scoreless round, or you want to pick up 2 points?
Well, I would rather pick up 2 points,
Let's find out.
All right, let's go with Dude, Where's My Change?
Dude, where's my change? You found NFL quarterbacks. Get it? You get a quarterback with change. All right. The first of which quarterback's 6,300 completions was to himself?
Man. 6,300 completions. Puts him in some elite company.
Yeah. And his first one being to himself puts him in quite the category, too.
I mean, I had a name pop into my head right away.
Was it Angela Lansbury?
No, it was her brother, Angelo Lansbury. They say go with your first instinct. I'm going to guess Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
There's only one steal allowed, right?
There is only one steal allowed. So
but it can come in either half of the game?
You can play it throughout.
Okay.
You have one steal through the entire game.
Yeah, save for a bigger one.
I would save it. I mean, for no... Do you want to use your steal or no?
No.
All right. I mean, for shits and giggles, do you think that's not right?
No, I thought it was Brett Favre.
It is Brett Favre. Favre. Hey, perfect round for me, though. As no points were earned, Irene, what does that do to the score?
Don't do much. Adam is still at 0. And Chris and Matt are neck and neck at 1. So it's a rough game.
Kind of a runaway almost.
Kind of like my first 2 showings. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Oh, it always starts off slow.
Yeah.
You guys know that. What did I get here? That one there. Okay. All right. Well, Adam's about to crank out the gas right here for 3 points.
About to crank something. So my last category was Flick It. What comes next? Wet stuff.
Wet stuff. We'll find out. You've got islands. The Galapagos Islands are part of what country?
Galapagos. I actually, only reason I know this is because of my brother, the lesser Speas brother. He was actually there last year. He flew to the Galapagos, and before he went there, he had to go to Ecuador because they are part of Ecuador.
Ecuador. For 3 points. You are correct, sir. Good job. All right. Mr. Chris. Throw it right back at him.
Oh, just shut up already.
Oh, look at that. I already got it right there, too. This is a great one, too. How I Met Your Mother, because Dad just needs to shut up already. Which actor narrated How I Met Your Mother as an older version of Ted, not a stranger to playing a father that lectures his kids?
Oh, may he rest in peace. It'd be Mr. Bob Saget.
Yeah, you found a softball there, sir. Bob Saget is correct. For 3 points. All right, Matt. It's up to you to make it another perfect round.
Oh, great. No pressure. Let's see. What do I want? Let's go with jump.
Jump. Those are all capital letters, and I don't know
Yes.
why. I have no idea why.
I'm sure there's a reason.
Oh, it's a workout / exercise. Which training workout regimen was founded in 2000 by the questionable Greg Glassman? You will get tired of the heavy ropes and wooden crates.
I mean, I have to guess CrossFit.
I mean, you don't have to guess CrossFit. Do
I
you
mean,
want?
in my brain, I have to because that's the only thing that's making sense to me. So,
Okay.
yeah.
CrossFit it is. For the perfect round. Look at that. 3 points across the board.
And the song Jump by Chris Cross.
I was thinking Van Halen.
Are we saying jump is from Crisscross?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Jump.
All right, youngin, pipe down.
That actually, Adam, you just found a happy coincidence there.
Oh, really?
I think I just put jump because you jump a lot in CrossFit.
Possible.
But I'm gonna say that's exactly what I was meaning when I did that. Irene, there's some changes to the totals. What's the score?
Yeah, we got a little bit of a jump here. Adam's got 3 points now, so that's good.
Wow,
Chris,
thanks.
you're welcome. And Chris and Matt are neck and neck at 4, so it's a close game.
All right. 4
Which
4
is
3.
nice.
Yeah. Adam, you can get as many points right here as your opponents have altogether.
I
So
can.
what would you like for 4 points?
Well, you'd flick it and then wet stuff. I think after that, you kind of go down to half mast. So I think half mast is where I have to go next.
I thought you were going. There's
Other stuff. There's many options thanks to you, sir.
Yeah, there is.
And my mind goes many ways.
And half mast, you found television flags.
Okay.
The opening credits of Gilligan's Island feature an American flag at half staff because the filming occurred days after what event?
Okay. How early was Gilligan's Island? Couldn't have been that early. Oh, you know what? I think it was the 60s. So let's go with shooting of JFK.
The shooting of JFK. That's a good thing to go with because it is correct. Well, I mean, I have JFK assassination.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'll give you credit
Thank
for
you.
it. I'm feeling generous this evening.
Thank you, sir.
Good pull. Chris, why don't you pull some stuff here for 4 points?
Takes more than 4 points for me to do that on camera, sir.
How about 40 points?
Ooh.
How about 100 points?
I'm a little turgid.
This is where I need to put the timer in my game is on the draft because when people are drafting, aren't they on a clock?
Usually.
I need like a cool visual clock.
Yeah, it's
but,
kinda-
you know,
We're gonna go with the Gremlins theme and say, "Do not get her wet."
do not get her wet.
I'm assuming
You have no problem with that, Chris. Oh, okay.
What were you assuming, Chris?
that some of the Gremlins were female.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
absolutely.
one.
In Gremlins
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, heck yeah, Gremlins too. This is not
Don't
Gremlins.
get her wet either.
Well, this is the 80s. It's not the Gremlins, but it's 80s TV. And it's what name did the adopted robot daughter on Small Wonder go by?
The only robot from television show that I know is the gay robot from the Craig Ferguson show. I'm going to say her name was Jeff. Geoff. I have no idea. I've never heard of that show before.
You've never heard of Small Wonder? Really?
No, it's a big wonder I haven't.
I think if we Googled Small Wonder, you'd say, oh, yeah, that is Vicky. Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. I would not.
Yeah. No, okay.
It was not a great show.
It was not a great show. No.
Can we go back and talk about how absolutely amazing Craig Ferguson's late night show was?
It was, it was dirty.
My favorite late night. And having a gay robot named Jeff was just freaking phenomenal because Jeff was the best.
I would agree. Better than Conan? Is it better than Conan?
I wasn't a Conan fan, so yeah.
Oh, I love Conan.
Okay, yeah, I love Conan too. Yeah. But whatever. Sorry. Matt, you're drafted for 4 points.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go with not really on the thread that we've been going on, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. All right, let's find out. You found alter egos. Whose alter ego was Daddy Longlegs? See, I had a whole board full of nothing but alter egos. But I just thought that would be kind of a dick move. So
I
guess Daddy Longlegs was a dick move.
I have zero idea of what this even is. So I am just going to pass with no guess because I have no clue.
Anybody? Does anybody got a guess? Whose nickname who was known as Daddy Longlegs?
The only guess I have is that Nicolas Cage in the movie Longlegs that came out earlier this year.
I would have guessed like Wilt Chamberlain. I know he was Wilt the Stilt, so maybe yeah.
He's got long legs. No, Daddy Longlegs was Fred Astaire.
Oh.
Fred Astaire, the dancer. Yeah, Daddy Longlegs.
Today I learned
anything you want.
Well, maybe it'll come up in pub trivia someday, and you'll be like, "Ha! Thanks, Brewer, for teaching me Daddy Longlegs." And Irene, why don't you teach us about the score?
Yeah, there's been a little bit of a lead change here. We got Adam at a whopping 7.
Woo!
And Chris and Matt are at 4, but it's still anybody's game. So we'll see.
All right, Adam's in the lead, and he is drafting for 5 points, right? 5 points.
5 points. Yeah, I've had a theme for the last couple rounds, but I'm going to skip that because I've also got something else that's my brand. Literature coming at ya. So I'm definitely doing coming at ya.
I was wondering how long it was going to take you to get there. Coming at ya. For 5 points, you found literature creatures in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. What type of creature is Maugrim?
God.
I can't pronounce that. Maugrim for the listeners at home.
I mean, I have read that maybe a long time ago back in the day. I'm just going to have to go with some random mythical creature. Maugrim. What would they have there? I'm going to go with a satyr.
So I just want to point out, I did nowhere does that say mythical.
No. Oh, in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, what type of creature is Maugrim?
I mean, you already gave.
I already gave it, and I wouldn't change because I would still think mythical. They have a talking lion. I don't know. I'm going with a satyr.
I mean, it could be mythical. It's not. It's a wolf. It's just a wolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like wolves.
Which I like wolves too.
Yeah.
But that's all right. You're still in the lead for now.
Yeah.
But Chris is looking to take it over when he drafts his 5-point question.
No, I'm trying to see what was the name of that punk alt rock band that sang the song Fred Astaire. That's where my head has been since the last time.
Holy Jesus! All right,
this is heel toe, side to side again. Got to get it right. Don't work so hard. Oh God!
I told you they'd be singing.
I was just about to say, tell Matt to keep this in here.
I'm at the desk. Let's go ahead and let's get to the table. At the table.
At the table. You, sir, as one would find at the table.
I don't know.
You found science. What is the second element on the periodic table of elements?
I have no idea, so I'm wondering if it's going from like lightest to heaviest.
I couldn't tell you that.
So I would assume then that I think hydrogen would be first, so maybe it's helium.
Is that what you're going with?
That's what I'm going with.
Helium is correct. That is the number 2. Helium is the
exactly
shit.
how the.
That's how I remember
I need
it.
to snipped and then sent to Mike Mott to prove that I can do science.
You got it. Matt, snip this shit. That's how I remember helium is number 2 because helium is the shit. All right, Matt, you are drafting for 5 points.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
you
Matt.
do the helium and then you get the cool voice. Whatever. All right, fine.
I wish I had a balloon now. I don't know.
There's so much on this board.
Yeah, I mean, because I won't be this tonight, and probably the only time I'll be able to get to say it. Winner.
Winner. All right, let's see what's back here. I don't even know what's behind here. Television awards. What was the first cable TV series to win an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series?
Wow. Okay, cable TV series.
Yes, sir.
And I'm assuming that doesn't necessarily mean like the HBO cable. I mean, it could be TNT, TBS cable, basic cable. It's probably something I should know. It's probably something I didn't watch. I don't do a lot of drama TV anyway. Crap. First cable TV series won an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series. And all the TV shows are leaving my head. I don't know. I'm sure it's wrong, but let's just go 6 Feet Under.
6 Feet Under. What channel was 6 Feet Under on?
HBO.
Yeah, you were right there. But when you think HBO and drama,
Sopranos.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, you were there. I thought as soon as you said HBO, I thought, oh, he's got it. And we mentioned Sopranos earlier. I was going to tell you guys stop talking about that, but I didn't. We didn't, and that's where we found ourselves. So, Irene, heading into the draft break question, what do our scores look like?
Well, shit's gonna go down. It's Adam is at 7, Chris is at 9, and Matt is at 4. So we'll got a wide range here.
All right, I like it.
Oh,
so much game left to be played, though. Everybody does still have all their steals, and they do have all your call your shots. And I think you're all going to pick up some points here in the draft break question, which is you will have 3 minutes to send me 10 of the top 12 characters that are in the most Marvel comic books, and you will get 3 points each.
Hold
so
on.
I
have to get out of our chat on the phone. Sorry.
No, you're fine. We're here for you, Chris. So
I know. Sorry, you can repeat. I wasn't even listening. You can repeat that.
Oh, so essentially, I have a list of the top 12 characters that have been in the most Marvel comic books. You can send me up to 10 for 3 points each, and you have 3 minutes to do it. So this is where you guys will have to, DM me in Discord. And does that question make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
I am starting the timer now. I'm going to find out who locked in first. I think...
Probably me.
Yeah, I think it was you, Chris. So, Chris, what did you lock in for yours?
So I went with the founding family. So like the first major Marvel characters were the Fantastic Four. So I went 2 from there. Reed Richards and The Thing, because I'm pretty sure both of them have been... In my head, I'm not pretty sure. In my head, they're the ones that have crossed over into other storylines more than the other 2 have. From there, I had to go with. I went to the X-Men, and Wolverine again has been in all these different team ups. So I went Wolverine, Spider-Man, which Stan Lee did with, and I can't think. It's not Ditko, it's the other guy, but he's been in everything. So again, there's a different iterations of Spider-Man, but Spider-Man in one iteration or another has been their best-selling book for a long time. Then I went Captain America. I know Storm has moved from the X-Men to other universes. Like there was a whole plot with her in Wakanda with Black Panther stuff. I thought maybe of the X-Men, Storm would be the next most likely. Then I threw out there Thor and Iron Man, because why not? And then my favorite Marvel character, Daredevil.
Okay. That is a very solid list. Matt, what'd you come up with?
Not a lot, because I do not comic book in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, come on down to Tampa, dude. We got some. We'll get you started. I got no issue. Come on down.
So I had to pull my knowledge from the movies, which I only got into a few years ago. So based on that, I'm happy to say that some of my list is the same as what was on Chris's list. I went Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Wolverine, Captain America, Spider-Man. Oh, I forgot Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, and Thanos.
Okay. I will tell you that is not a horrible list, Matt. And Adam, how horrible is yours?
I'd say equally mediocre. Yeah. So my number one was Spider-Man. I'd be shocked if he wasn't number one. He's the most popular character. I also had Captain America, even though I know there was a long stretch where he didn't really show up in much, so I'm kind of iffy on that one. Wolverine, as Chris said, he has been in tons of stuff. He's done tons of crossovers, so I'd be shocked if he's not also high. Hulk also pops up a lot. I added Deadpool because I was a big Deadpool reader. He's my favorite character, but also there was a stretch for a couple years where he was in everything, almost annoyingly so, even for someone who liked him. So I thought, even though he was fairly short, maybe he just exploded. I added Cyclops because as opposed to also all the X-Men stuff, he was the leader of the entire X Factor run.
That's a good poll.
On top of like other stuff, like I think he would pop up in New Mutants and X-Force as well. I also had Thor. I also put Storm. Similar reasonings to Chris had. I added Nightcrawler. I know he's not on this list, but I just love Nightcrawler. And I really don't like the Fantastic Four because I find them to be incredibly boring. But the same reasoning, they've been there for so long. I felt that the Thing had done a lot of cross book stuff, so I added the Thing as well. And I pissed at myself for not thinking of Iron Man. For some reason, I didn't even think of him, and I would have put him if I had been smart.
Okay. All right. Well, honestly, all three of you guys did a really good job. The top 12, from least to most, you have Beast, Invisible Woman, Hulk, Human Torch, Cyclops, Mr. Fantastic, Thor, The Thing, Iron Man, Wolverine, Captain America, and number one is Spider-Man. So, doing my quick math here, I got to readjust because I forgot Cyclops was on that fucking list. And Adam, you did say Cyclops, right?
I did.
Mm-hmm. You're the only one that said Cyclops, right?
Cyclops is so boring.
No,
boring.
Cyclops is actually pretty damn cool. He's unfortunately not been written well, particularly in the movies. So
You leave Jay Marsters out of this.
yeah, well, I like him, but he was kind of flat.
I thought when you guys started talking about the Fantastic Four, I'm like, oh shit, somebody's going to put all four of them.
I hedged my bets. Like they're the first family. They're the ones that got everything started.
Yeah.
I had to hedge my bets. I didn't think all four of them would be there.
So, if my math is correct, Chris, I have you getting 8, and that would be for 24 points. Matt, I have you getting 6 for 18 points, and Adam, I have you getting 7 for 21 points.
Which two did I thought I had 9.
Did you have 9? All right, hold on.
Mr. Fantastic, Thing, Hulk.
You missed Storm and Daredevil.
Oh, Storm. God.
Yeah, Storm. Storm was not on there. Yep. Anybody else want to argue with my math and deduction skills? Trust me, it is valid if you want to argue.
I'll take my 6 with pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, you were so worried, Matt. That's
Hey,
better
really
than 50%. Irene, hopefully you did all the math on this.
I did.
All right. And what are we looking at?
Well, Adam is at 28 points. Chris is at 33 points. And Matt is at 22 points.
There you go. That's what I have too.
Okay, good.
So, going into the second part of the draft, it's really, we got 6-point difference, 11 points between first and last. That's nothing, especially a lot of points out there. You guys, you all have your steals left. You all have your call your shots. So, Adam, let's get this party rolling for 6 points, my friend.
Yes. We're going to go back to the things I like, and I like naked stuff.
Naked stuff.
There's good naked and there's bad naked.
There is good naked and there's bad naked. Let's see what's under this one. This is a trick question. Warning, it's not what you think. Which U.S. city has the most strip clubs per capita? I'm sure the residents love the irony in it.
It's Salt Lake City.
I mean, that's not a best get on. It's not what you think, which I would assume something like a Vegas, but because it's also the Strip. I'm not sure there's the irony. It's on the Strip and strip clubs. But warning, it's not what you think, and I think it's Vegas. So now I don't want to go there. So you got me all screwed up in the head.
Yeah,
exactly. And so that's where I don't think, but then the irony, there would be irony in Salt Lake City or some other very Christian place, New York, Houston. I was in Dallas, and there were a lot in Dallas. I think I've met a couple of strippers named Dallas too. But
I have two. We have 2 strip clubs in the town I live in.
Yeah.
So per capita, but
it's
not Ottawa, Illinois.
The most strip clubs, the per capita really makes that tough. Warning, it's not what you think. So do I want to go really small town that might have a bunch? Let's go Washington, D.C. I don't know.
Washington, D.C. So you circled all around here.
I had no idea.
And if you focus it on irony,
Pittsburgh.
Salt Lake is what I wanted to go until Chris joked me out of it.
Yeah, well, it does. He's fine, because when I think irony, I think Portland, Oregon.
Oh, because Portlandia?
Well, because they love to be ironic there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Hipster doofuses.
Hey, you said it. I just said irony. They just love irony. Yeah, but Portland, Oregon has the most strip clubs per capita. That's crazy.
Interesting.
The craft beer scene in Portland's awesome too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I love Portland. It's a fun city.
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Did you go back
there? More so now.
I didn't get to go to.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
You got to take off. Do not get her wet.
Oh,
not.
So no one takes that.
All right. Well, while I'm
it already happened once. We don't want it to happen again.
Yeah. Exactly. Already did not get her wet once. Don't want to not get her wet again.
I knew there was one out there that I was missing, but
I got you.
I knew someone would tell me. I knew someone would.
Yeah. I was just waiting for the right time to do it. I've known for like 20 minutes now.
Yeah. Don't do it during the time that we're going to edit all the shit out. Wait until we're in the flow. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I want everybody to know of your mistakes.
Yeah. Thankfully, I am a professional, and I know that it is Chris's turn to draft for 6 points. Boom.
I want to be abundantly clear. We don't have professionals here, so lower your standards. Let's go with...
I was looking for lower your standards, because that sounds like something I would put on there.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm a child of the 90s. I used to love Pogs. Let's go with a slammer.
Slammer? I see where you're going there. You found prison time. How many years, plus or minus 1, did Nelson Mandela serve in prison?
Plus or minus 1?
Yeah. Well, I'm giving you a range of 1 year. Mm-hmm. I'm nice, Chris. I'm nice. Not as nice as you. You give 3 years. I give 1 year.
Certainly is a long walk to freedom. I want to say he was in for over 20 years. I just don't know where in that realm he would be. I don't think it was 30. I have no logic to this whatsoever. I'm just going with what feels right in my head. Thankfully, I'm sober right now, so there's nothing that I can blame this on. I'm going to go with 22 years.
22. You're right there. I mean, not. It's 27. 27.
I almost went 28. Oh,
Oof.
Yeah. 20,
all right.
27.
All right.
Forever 27, right? That's a way to remember that. For all you studiers out there, Nelson Mandela. Yep, 27. Okay, well, Matt, this gives you a chance to make up some ground, my friend. So don't blow it and draft for 6 points.
Well, I mean, I do have a lot of ground to make up, and since you
Not
said
that much. Not that much. You're okay.
6.
Yeah,
And
this
this
is
is a
11.
draft 6 points.
Right. Well, since you said not to blow it, let's go with hard stuff.
Nice. Maybe I was leading you there. We'll find out. I don't know what's back behind here. Oh, it's Die Hard. What is the name of the skyscraper in the film Die Hard?
Gimme.
Easy there.
Yeah.
Easy. That should be, unless I've had a brain aneurysm since the last time I watched it, that should be Nakatomi Plaza.
All right, guys, listen. Some of these are softballs. You just have to find them. Nakamori Tower is absolutely correct.
Yes.
You just got to find them. There are easy ones. I promise you. Okay. Wow, that did something. So, Irene, what are the scores heading into the 7-point round?
Well, we got a tie right now of between Adam and Matt. They're sitting at 28. Chris is a little bit ahead, sitting at 33.
Okay. See, it's ironic. Hard stuff. You didn't find hard stuff behind hard stuff.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Adam. You need to break out here, buddy. 7 points.
You can cover
What's
up
it-
Slammer too if you want.
Yeah. All
You don't have to,
You,
but I'm
you're
just
always
trying to help.
always telling me how to do
Just
my
telling
fucking
you.
game, Adam. Every
Adam,
time
come
you're on here.
Sorry.
No, I need the help. I assure you, I do, and I am more than happy to take it. So,
I've been very curious about bung sounds ever since it has been mentioned.
I'm proud of this one. Okay, I'm proud
Okay.
of it. Now, do you guys know what a bong is?
A bong?
A bung, B-U-N-G. It's a cover.
Yeah, it's what they tap into the bourbon hole. on the barrel.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
the
it's-
bung
it's
hole.
the
Yeah, I know what the
cork.
bung
Yeah.
hole is. Yeah.
Well, the cork they put in. It's
Oh, called the bung.
It's
Gotcha.
a bung, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and it's a cover
Yeah,
basically.
sure.
And you found cover songs.
Oh.
Billy Joel, Garth Brooks, and Adele have all charted with cover versions of what Bob Dylan song?
Ooh. And Adele. Interesting.
I didn't know
range.
Beer Run was a Bob Dylan song. Hey,
They're all charted.
Yes, I can't tell you where, but they're all charted.
Sure.
And out of those 4, Adele's probably got the best version.
Let's go. The times they are changing.
I'm going to steal.
Oh, Matt wants to try to steal for 7 points.
I gotta take my chance, and being that it's partly a Billy Joel question, I'm hoping this is correct. I'm gonna go with Shameless.
We're going with Shameless. Chris, you want to get in on this action?
no, I don't do music.
Okay. It's Make You Feel My Love.
Fuck
Make you
me.
feel my love.
At least I didn't go
So-
down.
I mean, that was a good attempt, though, Matt. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
Billy
knew.
Joel
I
does
knew
hit
Billy
Shameless.
and Garth did it too.
Oh,
I was just hoping that the other ones did.
Well,
well.
maybe
I don't
you,
think
maybe,
that was
That's
maybe.
2 out of 4.
I don't think
Me-
Billy Joel and Garth's version of Shameless are the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no,
I
Garth
think
is
Garth's an original
Garth's his
song.
own. Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
But
I
Make
just
You
can't
Feel My
imagine.
Love. Adele does a great version of the Make You Feel My Love. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good one. So,
Yeah, 3.
all right. Sorry, Matt. That does get rid of your steal, and actually you lost 7 on there. Adam, you didn't gain any,
No.
but you didn't lose any either. So.
But I went from tied for second place to now in second place. So
That's how it works sometimes, right?
Lottie fucking da.
Matt, you still got your call your shot. It's not don't you're we got this. I think you're gonna win this thing. So Chris, you are
sure you're not
drafting-
drinking?
Yeah, I mean I don't know what's in this tea, but it's feeling good. Where are we at? Oh, Chris, yeah, you're drafting for 7 points.
Let's go with red stuff.
Red stuff. I don't know what's there. Red stuff, you got anatomy. Where in the body are red blood cells created?
I've heard this before.
And you'll hear it again.
Yeah, if you can just go ahead and click over to the next one, I can see the answer and give it to you.
I mean, there's a very finite number of places in the body, so...
Yeah, I just don't. Okay, so I don't think it's the liver. I don't think it's the kidneys. I don't think it's the pancreas, because when you get pancreatitis, they take it out.
Yeah, you don't even need that shit.
It's not the gallbladder. It's not made in the stomach. I don't think it's made in the intestines. Hey, guess what? I'm out of organs that I can name. So
Guess what? I was
let's
just
go back
kidding.
and
You
say
do
liver, 'cause
you
I
do need
honestly don't-
pancreas. Liver. It's a good guess. That is an organ. Red blood cells are created in bone marrow. Wasn't even an organ, my friend.
I have heard that.
Blew my freaking steal one question too early.
Yeah,
I definitely stole that shit.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn it.
And I know that because when you have to get tested for like red blood cell shit, they have to do
They drill
they
into
drill
your
into your
femur.
bone. Yeah, it is not great. Mine was done on my shin. I had it on my shin
okay.
bone is where they did it.
Yeah,
And,
they were gonna do it on me to test if I had something, but luckily I didn't have to, because that would not have been fun.
Yeah, no, it's I barely remember it. I was, I think, 3. But I mean, I remember it was whatever. Why did I even put that on there? Now I got all this trauma that's coming up. But
If
all right, well,
I'm going to get you a safe trauma for your mama llama.
yeah. All right, Matt, you can get those points back that you lost. All you got to do is find one of these easy categories. They're out there. They're all easy.
Yeah, of course, because you wrote them. Let's go before and after.
Before and after. That is exactly what it sounds like. This is a before and after. So, the lead singer of Motley Crue and the host of the 2015 Oscars.
Vince Neil Patrick Harris.
Jesus Christ. Vince Neil Patrick Harris. That is 100% correct, my friend. Good job. Look at that. You didn't lose anything that round. I love it.
I said pride. I lost some pride.
But you knew where the red blood cells were. So.
I did.
Yeah. Irene, I don't know much happened there, but why don't you tell us?
Yeah, not much did. Adam is still sitting at 28. Chris is at 33. And Matt is at 28 as well. So we're doing good.
All right. Doing good. And I don't remember what else needs to be covered up here, guys. Oh, bong. Got to cover the bong.
Gotta cover the bong.
Cover the bunghole.
Red stuff.
And red stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you. There we go. It's great for the listeners. All right. Heading into our 8-point round. Adam, you have your steal and call your shot. Chris, you have your steal and your call your shot. And Matt, you have your call your shot. Yep. So you don't have to worry about whether or not you want to steal.
Yep. And we're going into this is number 8.
Yes, This is for 8 points.
I'd like to just go ahead and try my call your shot, because there's no penalty if I don't.
No? Mm-mm.
So I'm going to go with nibbles.
Nibbles?
And I'm hoping that it's the category of food.
Category of food. Well,
Uh-oh.
Some of your red herrings
Yeah, of course.
were taken off. So you did find food.
Hey! So it's worth double.
So this question is worth 16 points. What is the main ingredient in baba ganoush?
I believe that is eggplant.
I think you're a pervert. That's what I think.
Well, I mean, that's neither here nor there, but
Are
sure.
you sticking with eggplant?
I'm sticking with, I mean, can I not stick with, are you telling me not to?
No, you got eggplant.
Like,
And it's
holy
correct. It's correct. For 16 points. That was
I don't want to know where he sticks his eggplant.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just to clarify, so I don't mess up this point.
you
the
put
call your
in
shot
You put in
is
8
points,
Yes.
and then his draft is also
Is
8 points.
Yes.
Right? Okay. I
Yes.
just didn't want to mess that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good. Perfect. My perfect one. All right. That's how you do a call your shot. Good job. Chris, you are up, my man.
Yeah, let's go with impossible.
Impossible. All right. In impossible, you found political ideologies. Why is that under impossible? Whatever. What is the political ideology that advocates for freedom and equality among people? I would like to think that's not impossible.
Yeah. Wrong.
That's why it's behind impossible. But we can work towards it.
This is a really foreign concept. I have no idea.
You do. I assure you.
I'll just say it democracy. I honestly don't know.
Democracy. That's a good guess. Adam's
I'm tempting
groaning
to.
over there.
I don't know if I want to because I don't want to pull a Matt.
Oh, so now it's pulling a Matt? Okay, I see how it is. All right.
Yep. No, it's
Yeah,
gone. It's liberalism.
I was gonna say libertarianism, but I don't know if you would have counted that.
I would not.
thinking
Those are two different
libertarian.
things.
You say they're two different things.
Those are two different
Well,
things.
then I'm glad I didn't.
Yep. Liberalism is the correct answer there. Yep. So, no points on that one. That gives Matt a chance to gain some ground here, buddy. You are drafting for 8 points. You do have your call your shot left.
I do.
Remember,
but-
those do not. You use it or lose it.
Right. And I'm saving it because I have an idea, but I want to try to save it.
Okay. Hopefully
let's-
nobody steals that.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I don't think anybody will. I'm hoping. But
I don't think so either. You're safe. I have no idea what you're even looking at, so just so.
all right. Let's go with scrolling.
Scrolling. They see me scrolling. Video games, like side scrollers. Which company developed the video game Minecraft?
If only I paid attention to when my kids played Minecraft.
I didn't think you were much in the video games, Matt.
Oh no, I am. I just have I have a very narrow lane of video games.
Okay. Is Minecraft in that lane?
It is not. Otherwise, I probably would have answered the answer already.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not even going to waste time because I'm not going to come up with it. So I will pass with no answer.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to pull this either. It might be pretty random. I'm not really sure. It's Mojang.
Yeah, I mean, now that I see it, the name looks familiar, but I never would have pulled it ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, you didn't lose anything, and you didn't lose your call your shot. So, Adam came out with some points that round. Irene, what do the scores look like?
Yeah, you're right. Adam did jump pretty far ahead. Adam is sitting at 44. Chris is at 33, and Matt is at 28. So still pretty close game here.
Good Adam throwing down the heat. I think.
Yeah.
I think people.
This will be last time.
So
I'm ahead,
16
I'm sure.
points.
Yeah.
Mind games going on here. 16 points? Shit, that's nothing. There's 19 points alone in these next two questions. So,
It's true.
Adam, you have a steal. Chris, you have a steal and call your shot. And Matt, you have your call your shot. And Adam, you are drafting for 9 points.
Let's go with some fucking drama.
Fucking drama. All
You
right.
can also cover nibbles if you want to.
Nibbles? Yeah.
Don't have
Man,
to.
maybe later I will. I like nibbles.
later.
I like the word. I like seeing the word
it's a
nibbles.
good word.
Yeah, it's a very good word. Fucking drama is teen drama, debuting against other shows like Mad About You, Friends, and Martin. Pretty much doomed the success of which Claire Danes teen drama.
Oh shit.
Are you locking in with oh shit?
No.
Oh,
I know this.
okay.
I know this.
I'd seen a show called Oh Shit. I was just making sure. It's not a good show. There's a lot of shitting in it.
It's not my favorite, but it's a solid number 2.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Was this My So-Called Life?
My so-called life is 100% correct. Well
I
done.
couldn't name it until you said it, and now I'm mad. Nicely done, Adam.
That's good, Paul. All right, Chris, let's see if you can follow up. You're kind of on a little down streak here, my man.
Thank you for the reminder.
I'm saying this is where you turn it around. You're going to turn it around for 9 points. I can feel it. Let's do it.
Let's call my shot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but I'll say the Beatles and British stuff.
I know.
Beatles and British stuff.
I have my list of categories, and I can't. That's the closest pin I can place on a map right now and get to a reasonable facsimile of a reasonable guess.
Yeah. Well, you found the Beatles.
Oh, nice.
So for 18 points, Beatles lyrics, name the first 4 words in the lyric of the Beatles song "All My Lovin'."
Question.
Here's
Yes.
Not that I'm going to, but if we stole this question, do we steal it for the double the points or for the regular
No.
points?
Regular points.
All right, just asking.
Yeah.
No, that's a good question.
It is a good
Asking
question.
for a friend.
Yeah.
I
The
don't know
only
if that's
song "All My Love" that's in my head is not the Beatles. I don't know the Beatles. For me it was a hope and a prayer to, it might have been worth a flyer to try and get 18 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's not right, but I'm going to say "Baby, I Need Your."
Baby, I Need Your. Okay.
Baby, I need your loving.
Got to have all your loving. Yeah. Adam, you can't steal it, but I feel like you thought you
Oh,
wanted
no,
to.
no. God, no. I had no idea.
Oh,
I just wanted to know.
okay.
Can I guess for no points?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Is it close your eyes and?
No,
No?
it's not. It is close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Yes, you were right,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
thank
exactly. You just didn't sing it. You just didn't sing
Oh,
it.
well,
Yeah.
it
Close
didn't
your
say that
eyes.
in the question. It didn't say it had to be sung.
Yeah, well, I changed the rules on the fucking fly, okay?
Well, like it's your show or something. Jeez.
Oh, all
I quit.
right. Sorry you found the Beatles, Chris. I don't know. The
There are worse.
randomizer. It's as a wise man once told me. The randomizer giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah.
Hey, that right there is copyright infringement, trademark infringement.
You should trademark that because I'm going to steal it until you do. So, all right, Matt, because it's good. Matt, you are drafting for 9 points. You got your call your shot. You got 2 chances to use it.
I'm saving it for the 10.
Okay.
Let's go wordy words.
Wordy words for 9 points. You found lesser known sequels. What is the lesser known sequel to Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn?
Why do I know everybody else's fucking questions but mine?
I do that on purpose.
I don't book. I don't read. I've said this on many of other shows.
Now, wait a minute. If you don't book and you don't read, why did you pick a category that said wordy words?
Because words are everywhere. It doesn't have to be in books.
Oh, yeah, but you know where
Words
they
are song lyrics.
Do you know
obviously.
where they definitely are? Books.
Well, they're definitely in song lyrics. They're definitely in video games.
Yes, sir. That's why I did it. I'll be honest. When I was writing this, I didn't even know that there was a sequel to this book. So,
it's Tom and Huck 2 Electric Boogaloo.
That is an excellent guess. We do have a couple steals out there. I don't hear anybody really jumping at the bit, so this must really be lesser known. And it's Tom Sawyer.
I think I might know.
Detective.
Well, I think I've heard of it. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Detective.
God, no.
Me neither. So I don't know. Maybe it'll help you guys someday in the future. Now it's Tom Sawyer Detective.
I'm writing that down for TTT. That sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it's probably way before our decades.
It's a good thing none of our audiences overlap. That way you can definitely use it.
Okay, Irene. I feel like some padding has been going on here, but
Yeah, Adam, you are skyrocketing up there. You're at a
Rockets in flight.
53.
Delight.
Chris is sitting at 33, and Matt is at 28.
Okay.
all right. So I don't know what. Oh, that one's gone.
Oh.
There.
Get rid of fucking drama.
Oh, jeez. All right, I will.
Wow.
There's been enough of that
Please.
tonight.
All right. No, the drama has yet to. This is where it gets. All right. Last drafting round. Adam, you have a steal. Chris, you have a steal and call. Nope. You used your call your shot, didn't you? God, I hate to put your hopes up like that. Matt,
Love
you
it.
have your call your shot, but no
Yes,
steal.
I do.
All right. This shit's about to get wild. So, Adam, you are drafting for 10 points.
Let's go with really?
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 Really? Reality TV. In which country did the first season of Survivor take place?
I could have told you this 10 seconds ago.
I know you love reality TV.
Yeah, like I this is exactly why I chose this one, because I thought it would be reality TV, which was my category on the floor.
Yes.
Hashtag I lost ass on the floor, because that was not really anything that I know about.
If you're going to lose ass, it's best to lose it on the floor.
And I literally could have told you this. Okay.
I have this effect on people.
I mean, this is like, it's like almost classic trivia nowadays. And this is going to be ripe for the steal for Chris. And I'm kind of glad that Matt already used the steal, because I feel like you,
Oh, Matt knows this for certain. I know he does.
hold on. First one Survivor was, it's oh, goddamn. I cannot get this in my head. Philippines.
Philippines.
Steal. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I have a guess. I'm not going to steal, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
If I steal and I'm wrong, I'm out of the game, so I'm not going to steal. My head said Borneo, but I'm not positive. So no steal, but that's a guess.
It was the wrong guess because I already had the answer up. It is Malaysia.
He wasn't. Ooh, kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Malaysia. So, and that is a pretty.
In the computer.
It's a pretty. Yeah, I hear it a lot in pub trivia. So
Yeah.
And Matt, you knew that one 100%, correct?
I did not. I thought it was Borneo also.
Matt, I set you up, man. I set you
Yes,
up.
I mean,
Like, you
edit
knew it.
that. The other Matt, edit that. Yes, it was Malaysia the whole time. From the beginning of the movie.
Chris, this is your last draft pick. It's a biggie for 10 points. Be careful, Adam's got a steal. And he's looking to take those points for it still.
You know what? Let's go with some chillin'.
Let's go with some chillin'. I like it. Behind chillin', you found Netflix Tribond. What Netflix series features Allison Brie, Will Arnett, and Aaron Paul?
And the problem is, if I talk it out, which is how I process information, Adam hears everything.
Yes, he does. Do you have Netflix?
And I'm already going to tell you, I will be stealing if I don't feel your answer is correct. I already have an answer that I will be putting in.
In a world where a trivia host fucks up a question and
Totally
gives
alters the
another.
outcome.
Had I not said anything, and if I get this wrong and Adam gets it right, I would have been better off keeping my damn mouth shut.
And
Let's
that will
bitch.
Which is
teach
always the
other
way.
players.
What's bothering me is I can name Netflix shows that all three of these have been in, but none of them have any overlap. So
I feel like Adam has it, so if you want to talk it out, I mean, I don't think you're swaying him. But that is a risk that you have to decide.
take that back. I don't know what Aaron Paul's been in, short of that one show that I never watched, I didn't care about, and a really bad movie called Need for Speed. Okay, so Allison Brie was in Glow. That was Allison Brie. It was Mark Maron, and it was random tall blonde actress. I don't remember her name off the top of my head right now. I think her character was Debbie Egan.
I love Mark Maron, by the way. Can any of you guys get him to come on the show?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm calling him right now. Hang on.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm followed up by Joe Rogan and the Haktua girl. They're coming on as well.
Oh God. Love how nobody knows her name. She's just the Hatua girl.
Unfortunately, I know her name.
Haley Welch.
Yeah, Haley Welch.
Oh my God.
All of us know. Yeah, all of us know. Haley Welch, easy.
Yeah, she just conned like how many people out of how many thousands of dollars?
Yeah.
Well, the people that did it deserve to get conned out of that.
Yeah.
That's what I was just going to say.
I
They
don't
deserve
blame
what
her.
they got.
Yeah, she's not at fault there.
She's the one that had all the coins and then sold it after the price went up. She is at fault there.
Yeah.
Now, are they culpable in being dumb to spend the money on it? Yes. Okay. God, I don't want to talk this out loud because I feel like if I talk it out loud, I'm going to give Adam ammunition.
I don't need any more ammunition because I know the answer. So just
Fuck
do
you
what you
then,
want.
okay?
No pressure.
Because Aaron Paul, this is striking me as it's probably going to be an animated film. So Allison Brie worked with Netflix on Glow. Will Arnett worked with Netflix on. They picked up that show that Ron Howard did with Jason Bateman, Michael Cera, Aaliyah Shawkat, Jeffrey Tambor. What's that stupid show with the freaking staircase? That stupid freaking staircase. That stupid freaking staircase is in Civil War. What's that show? It doesn't matter. That's not what we're looking for here because Allison Brie wasn't in that show. It also didn't start on Netflix. You wouldn't call it a Netflix tri-bond unless... And didn't see the Netflix versions. What's bothering me right now is that Allison Brie and Will Arnett are in the Lego movie. Allison Brie is Unicorn Kitty. Will Arnett's Batman. Aaron Paul could be in a... Is there a Lego universe built out of Netflix that I'm not aware of? I don't think there is. I don't remember Will Arnett being in Glow. I don't remember Aaron Paul being in Glow. Like, it could be they were in Walk on Parts, but maybe I don't think they were. Arrested Development's the show I'm thinking of with all those other people. But would you call it a Netflix tri-bond if it was Arrested Development? Because remember that. So the problem with that is that when they went to the Netflix version of Arrested Development, they had problems scheduling all the stars, which is why the Netflix series feels so disjointed. Is because like Will Arnett could come and film for 2 weeks at a time, but it wasn't necessarily at the same time as Jeffrey Tambor or Michael Cera. So did they fill in those other storylines with these other actors who would have come in and been a part of one character storyline as the story got told? And I've officially spent more time thinking about Arrested Development than when I actually watched the stupid show. But would you call that like a Netflix tri-bond? There's the Jason Bateman. Oh, no. Will Arnett was in BoJack Horseman. Allison Brie definitely could have played a voice in BoJack Horseman. So could Aaron Paul. I feel better about that. I know it's not Glow. I'm feeling pretty good that it's not Yeah, let's go BoJack Horseman.
Fuck you, Chris Brewer, for letting him think that shit out, motherfucker. My God, you let him talk forever.
Listen.
God damn it.
I haven't had a timer put on anybody. And he was
I've been
going round
sitting on
and
that for
round.
fucking 25
He wasn't.
No,
I
you
know
and me
you
both,
were.
Adam. I was so excited for that question. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got it. It is BoJack Horseman.
good one.
Is
I
the
don't even
correct
get
answer.
points out of this.
I'd like to put back that we should only give him half credit for that one.
Yeah, well, maybe you guys should have.
Yeah.
See, you let me
That's how I
decide. And
process information.
I want to throw out.
Annoying, I know.
I want to throw out BoJack Horseman is such an amazing show. Not
Yes!
enough people have seen it.
It is!
Unbelievably well written, well voice acted. It is
I love
amazing.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is so good. I've seen it like 9 times. It's actually sad.
Yeah. I've watched it 3 times all the way
I
through.
love it.
But,
It's so good.
I don't deal with depression, but I know people who do. And from what I've heard, BoJack Horseman is like the most accurate depiction of how depression is and how anxiety and that kind of stuff. It is so fucking well written. And fuck you, Chris Liguori, for pulling that out to deep recesses of your butthole. And fuck you, Chris Brewer, for letting him dig in there for as long as he did.
No, I would. Yeah, no.
Yeah, he was circling. I felt like he was
nowhere near it until all of a sudden, whoop, there it is.
When he mentioned animation, I was thinking he might creep his way over to that, but I wasn't sure.
But, like, they're both in the Lego movie. Like,
I forgot about the Lego
Matt
movie.
and Alison Brie are in the Lego movie. I'm like, maybe there's a Lego universe built out on Netflix I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
I did almost tell you had 5 seconds left when you said Arrested Development was a stupid
Now you
show
sound like my
because
wife.
Arrested Development is a great fucking show.
It is a great show.
When they brought it back to Netflix, it was piss poor.
When they stopped, it was just before on what ABC or whatever it was, Fox. It was great,
Fox.
and then on Netflix it was lesser.
Anything Will Arnett is in.
Scheduling, like they couldn't get Jeffrey. They couldn't get them all at the same time.
And
They all
you
wanted
could tell. Yeah, you could tell. It just was the dynamic was not there.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that changes. Poor Adam. Adam, you're not going to want to play my game anymore. But no spoilers for your first episode. But these 10-point rounds don't go well for you. Okay, Irene, what did that do to the scores?
Well, it didn't do too much because Adam is still sitting at 53. Chris got his way up to 43, and Matt is at 48. So we just got a little closer now.
We just gave Chris a little more bullets to shoot. So,
oh yeah, we're close.
Yeah, I love getting close with Matt and Chris.
Don't be shy.
All right, now the real game begins.
Yeah.
Everything
How you
up to this point doesn't mean shit. So, Chris, you did gain some ground there. You are still drafting first here. So, which category do you want to go with?
Let's go with initial.
Initial. And under initial, we have women firsts. So send me your wager based on women firsts. Actually, do you guys have... You should probably send them to Irene.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Beans?
Yeah.
Beans. And
Sorry.
I'm not going to... Oh, hey, Chris, take your headphones off. Or Brewer, take your headphones off.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I know what this is.
You know what I'm going to say because I saw
muted,
that
so
name.
now how do I know when to come back on?
And the fact that I couldn't say anything was an issue.
I'm surprised you had restraint.
Yeah, I usually don't.
Am I good? Am I good?
I think so.
What is going on here?
I have how many points? 44. Is that what you said?
43.
43. Stop trying to cheat, Chris. You got 43 points, not 44. I'm taking a point away from you for that. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can even just write them down. Or Irene, you got to tell me when the wagers are.
Yeah,
are
I
set
just
for
got
you.
my last one in.
Okay, so the wagers are in. So for initial, Your question is, if I can get to it, who was the first woman to become prime minister of a country? And Irene, when you receive their answers, you could just say, so-and-so is locked in. Or,
Okay.
Oh, what's the answer?
oh, shit, no, you can send them to me.
I was gonna say,
can
I
get
just
the
need the
answers. I'm
wagers.
sorry. Yeah. I'm all flustered. I'm all flustered. I just want to quit. I just want to stop everything.
No, because I think that made the game more interesting. That was funny.
All right. Adam's locked in and Matt is locked in. So, Chris, I hate to tell you, you can talk it out if you want.
BoJack Horseman.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
We got
I feel like the country itself is Sri Lanka. I don't remember who it is or what her name would be. So I just went with Gandhi because India's close and it's not right. But I'm not pulling it. I could talk for BoJack Horseman hours and I still wouldn't get to it.
And what did you wager?
5, I think.
Yes,
Irene?
he
Yeah.
wagered 5. Yep.
Okay, so 5 points. And who was next? Matt, what's your wager and what's your answer?
Well, my wager is 0 because it's history, and just because I know she was a woman prime minister, I said Margaret Thatcher.
Okay. Well, technically, you said Margaret Thatcher. No effing clue.
Right. Yeah, that was my exact answer. Yes.
Yes. All right, for 0 points. And Adam,
Chris
answer
saying
and wager.
Yeah, Chris saying Sri Lanka kind of tickles something. I think he's right about it being a Sri Lankan person. But I also said Indira Gandhi because I just didn't know, and I wagered 0.
Okay, so not too much on the line on this question. Yeah, you're half right. Sri Lanka is 100% correct. But the first woman is, I am so sorry about trying to pronounce this. I am going to try my best. Sirimavo Pandaranaka.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm
I
very sorry.
I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it ain't that.
Yeah. Well, you can here. Let everybody take a turn here.
Yeah.
Adam, how do you pronounce that name?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Iramavo Bandaranaki?
That sounds better.
Yeah.
Sarajevo banana hammock.
That is way worse.
Nailed it.
Way worse. But yes, she was.
With all due respect. With all due respect.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
could have
it
asked
was. It
how
was.
it
Sri
was
Lanka.
seriously.
Yeah, I thought about it, and then
Been there, yeah.
I didn't. So,
Okay, so, but you're the guy writing the questions with answers that you can't pronounce. So,
correct.
Damn.
100%. And I even saw that and I thought,
He did.
should I not use this because I can't pronounce it? And I thought, no, fuck that. The woman should still get her credit, even though I can't pronounce her name correctly. So
Just get like
Whatever.
Siri to say it.
whatever. Yeah,
Google.
oh my
She
god.
just click it and she'll say it for you.
You just gave me a brilliant idea. But
I know.
Irene, what did that do to the scores?
Not too much. Adam is at 53. Chris just went down 5, so he's at 38. And Matt is at 48. So
That's still anybody's game. And Matt, you are up, my friend.
okay. I thought this is where the next question would have went after the Pocahontas debacle. But let's go with poorly worded.
Poorly worded. I see what you did there. That's well done. And under poorly worded, we have bad movie descriptions. And it is what it sounds like. I am going to give you a poorly described movie, and you will tell me what the movie is.
This can be so good or so bad.
We don't get like a year or anything like that. We're just getting just the description. Just want to make that just check.
Correct.
Okay.
You are not going to get it. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I included a year or not.
I mean, probably not, but or who knows? Okay.
I can stop sharing my screen and check.
No.
We
'Cause
got
it
all
might-
our wagers in.
Bro, just message me the movie and I'll tell you what year it was.
Oh, okay. Here, let me get to. All the wagers are in?
Yep.
All right, well, let's do this then. Poorly worded. Bad movies. Oh, there is a year. What do you know? 1998. A casual alcoholic becomes increasingly frustrated with his veteran friend's manifestation of PTSD. And I got Matt's answer. See, now if I was playing timers, you son of a bitches would get a timer on you right now.
But you're not.
Adam.
Oh, am I the last one, or is there still one more?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm in. I'm not in either.
A casual alcoholic becomes increasingly frustrated with his veteran friend's manifestation of PTSD. This year, 1998.
I've got a movie I can't get out of my damn head, but it doesn't fit the clue exactly.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm not happy, but I'm in.
So, Chris, you can talk it out. They're locked in.
No, I'll lock in with
I
it.
will. Oh, okay. Okay.
That year's not right. Damn it.
So, 1998, casual alcoholic becomes increasingly frustrated with his veteran friend's manifestation of PTSD. Matt, you locked in first. What's your answer and what is your wager?
I was so 100% sure of my answer until you reread the question and I heard the word veteran, because I don't remember I saw it when I read the question, but I mean, everything else seemed to fit except for now I'm rethinking the veteran part because I don't remember this as being part of the movie. The answer I went with, I bet 20 because it was a movie question.
Okay.
And I thought I had it for the year, but I said The Truman Show.
Okay. The Truman Show for 20. Adam, you were locked in next. What'd you go with? And what's your wager?
I love movies as well, but I was trying to play Can I Still Be in the Lead? And Chris makes some weird, hard questions every now and then. I only bet 4. And there's some weird stuff in here. Casual alcoholic. I don't know. I couldn't get around. The veteran friend and PTSD kept taking me weirdly to Lethal Weapon. And casual alcoholic is also mostly Mel Gibson's character, but maybe Danny Glover as well. I don't think so. So I put Lethal Weapon 4. I feel like for the 4th one, the time is about right. I don't think this is right, but you know what? Sure. Put it on there. Lethal Weapon 4.
Okay. And Chris, what did you submit for a wager and your answer?
I wagered 25, and I'm regretting that now because I got so hung up on what was the term that you used? The term in the question was manifestation. I got so hung up on manifestation, I could not get my mind off of it because I don't think the rest fits. I went with Fight Club.
Went with Fight Club. And I'm sorry, you wagered 25?
Yeah, unfortunately. Because Fight Club was not 1998.
It's 99.
It was 99.
99, yes, sir.
99 or 2000,
we have 3 different answers here. So, I will say the correct answer was not given. And Matt, what did you think it was?
No,
you just doubted it after I reread it.
Right,
so,
yeah.
1998, casual alcoholic. Gentlemen, this is the Big Lebowski.
Oh, sure.
And his veteran friend
Donnie. Or not Donnie.
would
Donnie
be
dies,
John
but,
Goodman.
John Goodman's character.
John Goodman.
Walter.
Yeah.
Walter.
So, Walter, yeah. Fucking Walter. Fucking Donnie. All right.
All right,
Well,
so
that
my
was bad description.
Nope.
Very bad description.
It is. I said it was a bad description. I said that.
It did.
I said poor wording, bad movie description.
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
So my reasoning was that whenever Truman's friend wanted to talk to him about what he thought was going on, he would always have like a 6-pack of beer. They'd be on the beach drinking. So and I considered Truman's, thinking about how the world was fake or whatever. I thought that was his PTSD. But then when the veteran came in, I'm like, wait, that can't be it then, because I don't remember Truman being a veteran in the Truman Show. So, fuck.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I haven't seen Truman Show since it came out.
Yeah.
It's definitely something I've wanted to rewatch.
I remember being so good, and then I also haven't revisited it in like well over 20 years.
Yeah.
Me and a bunch of friends went to see it in the movie theater, and I was the only one that liked it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember liking it. I think it's yeah. Okay, Irene. What did that do to the scores?
Did a lot. Adam is at 49. Chris is at 13. And Matt is at 28.
Not a lockout.
Okay.
Not a lockout.
All right, not a lockout at all. Yeah, so really anybody could still come out here. Let's see what Adam chooses to go with.
Because I mean, no offense to Chris, he's kind of out of it with only 13. I'm more than doubled up on him. Matt is my main competition, and Matt's not a genius, so we're gonna go.
Oh,
Wow.
That's genius. See if I can take him down.
I mean, I agree, but wow.
So that's genius. You found inventors.
Oh, fuck.
So send me your wagers. For inventors, who invented the chocolate chip cookie? Boom.
Are you kidding me
What the
right now?
fuck?
No. There is. Listen. God damn it.
I
you
know
motherfucker.
the story. I know the story.
Okay.
But
All right.
There's a story. Fuck.
Yes. Who
I know this-
famously invented the chocolate chip cookie?
I'll lock
Who is
in.
given credit as inventing the chocolate chip cookie?
Locked in.
All right. Chris is locked in.
I'll lock in.
Matt is locked in.
All right. Well, I have no fucking clue on this one, but I've got it between John Q. Pillsbury or Amos, because he's famously invented famous Amos.
No,
Or someone else. Let's say Martha Washington, because I don't fucking know Martha Washington.
Martha Washington. And what did you wager?
I wagered because Matt had 28, doubled up would be 56. I needed to go one ahead of him to try to win. I bid 8.
Bid 8. All right. And Matt, what did you wager and what is your answer?
Well, I wagered my whole 28 in the hopes that I got the question right and Adam got it wrong. Now, if I remember correctly, the story is they were trying to make chocolate cookies, but they put in the chunks of chocolate in the batter, but they didn't melt all the way to make chocolate cookies. So they became chocolate chip cookies. But I don't remember the person that did it. So Jeopardy rules, I'm going to say the last name was Nestle.
Nestle. Okay.
Nestle Toll House.
Nestle. And Chris, what was your wager and what was your answer?
I'm all in at 13 points. I have no idea. I know that I went to college at Florida State, which is in Tallahassee, Florida. And I know famous Amos, the gentleman whose name is after, spent a lot of time in Tallahassee, Florida. So I went famous Amos.
Okay, so we have 2 famous Amoses in here, right? Adam, did you say famous
No,
Amos?
I went with Martha Washington because I don't know.
Well, you might as well have went with famous Amos. I purposefully didn't put famously in the question because I didn't want to lead anybody to famous Amos. Matt, you're kind of close. her name's Ruth Wakefield.
Okay.
And she invented the chocolate chip cookie, and she sold the rights to either Nestle or one of the other companies, and what she got for it was free chocolate for life.
Hey, back then it was probably a fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the price of chocolates increased like 200% over the course of the last decade. So even right now, it's a fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's dead, right?
I think.
I mean, unless
so.
she's a vampire. I mean,
diabetes. Tell me it was diabetes.
You want diabetes because that's how you get diabetes.
Let's not go down the fucking Google on this one, okay? Let's just say that answer is correct, and that
it is
everything was fine. It is correct. Yeah,
yes,
I
it
do
is
know.
correct.
I mean, there's probably people maybe out there that have said, "No, I invented it." But
yeah, but they're
whatever.
dead, so they can't. They can't say anything.
That's true. All right, so Irene, what are our final scores?
Well, Adam is at 41. Chris is at 0, and Matt is at 0. Adam is our winner.
Adam, congratulations. Everybody else, thank you for enduring this process.
Dude, that was a lot of freaking fun.
I did have fun.
Yes.
I'm going to kick it over to Matt. You're the furthest on my screen, so
and the furthest in your heart.
I tell you what, if there is a goose egg scavenger collection champion for Skilletbrew Trivia, you are it. My
I'm
friend.
3 for 3, right? I'm 3 for 3 with the zeros. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you go hard, and
Yep.
you go home with. Hey, you know what though? I love the effort. I had fun.
It's fake points. It's all good.
That's right. But yeah, do you have I don't know, any shout outs, anything you wanna say?
No, I just thanks for the invite to the Impromptu show. It was a great way to spend several hours with some great people. And I'll just say that what I've been saying lately. We are in the holiday season as of time of recording, and depression hits a lot of people hard during the holidays. So if you know somebody, reach out, check up on people, lend a hand, do whatever you need to do, and also take care of yourself at the same time. So that's what I got.
Nice. I like it. I love it. OG Chris, what do you got? You probably don't have anything to plug or anything like that.
No, never. ABP, always be plugging. Just a couple of things. If you enjoy the content that we bring in, you want to support the network, you can be like Adam and Matt here. You can support the PTE network at patreon.com/PTEBB. There's different tiers there that go up from, I think, starts at $5 a month and moves on up. I would also throw it out there that if you enjoy the content we bring, Throwback Trivia Takedown, you're going to enjoy the content they bring. I'm plugging for you, buddy. I promise.
You're amazing.
But it's genuinely a good time. You got a really good guy that runs that show. Adam's there too.
Oh, wow.
But in all seriousness, it's past the holiday season at this point, but shop local, support indie companies, independent artists. We aren't associated with anyone. I don't think Throwback is either. Like, supporting small mom and pop locations, even when you're out shopping, it means the world. Like, I ended up, where was I? I was buying wine in Dunedin, Florida, at this little like Iberian place, and I was talking to the lady. She goes, "Yeah, the lady that owned the store was like, she was selling a bottle for $23. She goes, Costco sells it for $17. I'm like, yeah, but like, Costco doesn't need my money. You do. So support local, shop local where you can, when you can. And then support the Throwback Trivia Takedown community and the PT network if you can. We appreciate it. If you can't financially, I get it. Times are still tough for a lot of people. We've all been there. Keep your head up. And 5-star rating, write us a review. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah. Adam, you have reigned supreme.
Yep.
Proving You are the superior Speas.
Exactly.
Brother. No.
Nope.
Come on. We love John. You guys are equal.
No.
I just
Nope.
realized I trashed John at the beginning, and then I never even said that I was just kidding. John knows, though. John knows I
Yeah,
love him
no.
just as much as
It's
you.
all right. I trashed Adam earlier, so you're good.
I'm the best trivia player today, and I'm the best Speas brother always. That's just how it goes. Obviously, check out everything on the PTE network. Literally, I listen to every show that you guys put out on both the main feeds and the Patreon only feeds. I absolutely adore what y'all are doing. So thank you guys for all of the nice variety of shows on the PTE network, which is great. And you already plugged TTT a couple times. I do enjoy doing that show, but another one that I had been on, we did 300 episodes, but we're not making the show anymore. It's just made a lot of fun episodes, and I just want to plug it because I had a great time doing it, but because I started a master's program, I didn't have time to continue because it was a lot more work and not nearly as many patrons. So we stopped doing the Blast from Our Past podcast. But honestly, I had a absolute fucking blast doing that one with my brother. We talked all the things that we loved when we were kids. And so if you guys enjoy the dynamic of me and John, go check out Blast from Our Past as well.
Cool. Yeah, I support everything that you guys have said. Blast from the Past is actually, I'm just catching up, to be honest, on that one, Adam, because I mean TTT. I listen to backlogs of everyone, but yeah, no, it's everything you guys do. Just hearing you and your brother are it's a good listen, no matter what.
Appreciate that,
Irene. Irene, you got anything to add?
I think everybody's pretty much said everything. Obviously, support Throwback Trivia on Patreon and the PTE network. And just to piggyback off Matt a little bit, be kind to everybody. Be kind to the people you like. Be kind to the people that don't like you. And, of course, be kind to yourself. You need it. You deserve it.
So, for PTE Network and Skilletbrew Trivia, I have been Chris.
I've been Matt.
I've been Adam.
I've been Chris.
And I have been Irene. Good night, Dad.
Good night, Irene. All right, we're done.
I think we were done 2 hours ago.
Oh my God. Oh.